All right, guys, welcome into a fantasy preview for the Pocono Raceway and here for the GLSR 175. Practice has started, as you guys see, because I've run so late for work, and you guys are out there on the track. So I figured, this is our first visit to the Tricky Triangle, and, well, really there's no notes to go off of other than stats and things like that for who to pick for your fantasy team tonight. So I figured, you know what, I'm just going to kind of go at it myself because I don't know anything, and even the last couple of weeks, I've struggled myself with picking drivers and so on and so forth. So I figured I'll just go out here and run a couple laps and show you guys the track and go from there for the fantasy preview here this evening. But, Pocono is a 2.5-mile track. It has 3 corners and just a lot of interestingness to it. Of course, we enter into the second race of this first round of the playoffs. You got drivers like Zach Allman. You got... Of course, Dane Cruz ran well last week. They didn't get together, actually. Believe it or not, the whole entire team from PPM actually looked pretty impressive throughout the race. But, in the end, who was there to pick tonight? Well, the one thing I noticed right off the bat is Zach Allman and William Calhoun are pretty much untouchable. Unless you're going to stack a lineup with, them two at the top and then a bunch of maybe guys who might not run well at the bottom, you're kind of stuck. If you're going to grab those two. So my personal opinion, avoid them. I think their value needs to drop a little bit for them to become, what's the best way to put this, maybe valuable, I guess. And when I say that, their value is well deserved, but it's kind of tough being $180 and $190 when you have to fill only $540. When you look at it, that's nearly 35 to 40% of your numbers right there to put a team together of that standard. So my personal opinion tonight, you stay away from Allman, stay away from Calhoun. Now, who are some drivers you watch tonight? I saw somebody post in Facebook a little bit ago that you stay away from Sean Peachin. Sean Peachin was pretty good at Indianapolis last season before some things happened, and as a matter of fact competed with Ricky Springer. So I think Sean is actually one to watch tonight. I think another driver you could watch be good tonight, Cody Beatty. He's in the race tonight. I think he's going to be pretty solid. And he's obviously got some laps around this tricky triangle in a truck. Say that 3 times fast. I think Caden's going to be one to watch tonight. He's got some good laps around here. Noah Maori, he has been on the edge of winning himself a race. So those are a couple of guys you could go with when it's all said and done this evening. But it is the second round of the playoffs. You got a lot of guys who are looking to bounce back. So maybe you go down towards the bottom of the standings at the bottom of the playoffs, and maybe you find a guy down there that needs to work his way up into the Final 4 here, as we only have 2 races to go and that kind of deal. So that could be somebody you watch for tonight, so on and so forth. But yeah, here's Zach right here in front of me. I got to update my sponsors and stuff like that for the paints for the race. But that's right there the best I can do tonight for a preview show for you at Pocono tonight, because I really don't have many notes because I didn't have a chance to do any. But I figured at least I could do is show you how to get around this track. And for those watching me closely, I'm kind of showing you a secret of how to get around Pocono's turn 2. There's a trick there. But yeah, this fun track. Looking forward to it. Should be a lot of fun. I'm going to jump out of the truck now and go get ready for the broadcast. You guys enjoy. And best of luck tonight with your fantasy teams. And I'm looking to get off the schneid for the first time in like 3 weeks. I've picked 2 pretty bad lineups so far. So in a row. You got to work on it. But hey, good luck in Pocono. And yeah, we'll see you soon.